Yo, yo, yo. I see you. Yo. Hello, Pedro. Amigo. Pedro, I don't know what do you mean by sovereignty, but well, I do watch FIFA. Today I was surprised how it was 0-0 between Spain and what's the country? Cape Verde? Well, you cannot be found. You ask me, how do you seem lost? Well, How do you seem to be found? Tell me that. Can you find you? Lost or found, all of these are just concepts in your mind. No need to get tricked by them both. Pedro, I'm always Gucci. You speak in funny language, funny slang. Yes, who hasn't been depressed? If you haven't been depressed sometime, then you haven't been through real self-inquiry. Yes, it is. It can be hard if you're depressed, but you can learn lots of stuff from that. Depression is just a challenge, one of life's challenges. People go through crazy stuff in their life. In their minds, mostly. That's good, Pedro, that you have opened up after that. Lord, so tell me, what has changed? Did these thoughts change in you, or your relationship to these thoughts changed? Jadud, Ja4S, same as yesterday. Of course I did. Had CGF. Of course, dude. And there is no fast way out of it. There's a slow way. But I cannot tell you all the steps. No, Ryan. Lord, and what would you do if this came back to you in your mind? Because, well, we don't control life. It can be unexpected. Things happen, things change fast. So what would you do if it came back to you in your mind? I'm digging deep here. We are digging deep here. Well, I have found peace and freedom in my mind through just self-inquiry, through searching for who am I, and coming up to all the things, who am I not? That is how I heal myself mentally from everything. You learn to be detached, not identified. And you learn it just through clear seeing. your elbow. Lord, if you are interested only in getting past depression, all I can say to you is live balanced, healthy life. Learn what is healthy for your mind and body. But if you are here for self-inquiry, that's something else. Because depression can be very different for people, and I'm not a psychologist to cure that. I don't want to cure that for someone. I would prefer to show you who is depressed in you, who is being depressed. Is it you? What's up? What's up? Dude, Elpol, you're not joking? Elpol, I mean, if you have that much money, then do whatever you want, and if it's infinite for you. But dude, I don't see how betting is a good way for passive income. Well, it can be used as entertainment with friends. But dude, if you put 50,000 on a bet, dude, if you would put those 50,000, just invest in, let's say, AMD stock yesterday, today or tomorrow you would gain 10% already. It's not advice for you, but there are so many better things to do with 50,000. Hello, hello. The man is fine. Lord, your mind is your biggest enemy. It overthinks and makes you sick. It creates thoughts that's... Dude, it's your mind's job to create thoughts. It will always create thoughts. And there will always be thoughts that you don't like or you like. There will always be overthinking in your mind. You fight your mind because you think that what happens in your mind is not normal. You fight your mind because you think that there is some you in your mind. If you would clearly see that there is no you found in mind, idea of you is just a thought, then there would be no such struggles, inner struggles. Amer, it's 10 p.m. No, I'm not from Italy. Yes, John, I work out as well. But these live stream contents, this live stream content is about self-inquiry. Meditation, inner freedom. John, what do you mean by asking, are you stronger than people think? I don't know what people think. How can I tell you that? John, dude, I'm not so into powerlifting and numbers, gym numbers, how much I can lift and so on. But I mean, when I trained hard in athletics, well, I did some serious weights. Hustler, I don't control it. I do not control my life, dude. Paul, no one is possessed by demonic entity. Well, people can be obsessed, possessed by dark thoughts. But generally, it doesn't matter if you are obsessed by dark thoughts or light thoughts. Most people are possessed and obsessed either way in their mind with any thoughts. How can you become free of that? How can you become free of being possessed by your thoughts? How do you think? What should happen in you if you would guess? Because I just want you to look inside you in this moment. I can give you lots of answers, but dude, all of the answers are in you already. If you totally don't see it, then of course I can talk further, but maybe you know already. Lord, your mind and your control. Lord, you can do it if you can realize that your control and your mind are both the same thoughts, same content in your mind. I did visit dermatologist before some 2 months. I think that was the last doctor I visited. John Maker. Dude, I have done in this YouTube channel one live stream where I do small training, but things like that don't happen here. Why should I do that? Lord, yes, I meditate. Well, if you're dude being calm, well, I would say in my case, it definitely is because of lots and lots of meditation. But I would say the root of calmness is realizing that nothing affects you because there is no you in your mind, like some real you. I would say this is the root of calmness, root of not being affected. And even if I'm affected by something, it just goes away after a while, either way. Nothing can trouble you if you see that there is no you behind your thoughts or feelings or life happenings. Yes, there is your body and your personality, but it's not you. Your train of thought often leaves the station without you. You're a poet? But what do you mean by this? And how is it dependent on age? It can be dependent on just life experience, but I wouldn't say it comes with age for everyone. Bit crawler, well, you don't get what I say. I'm talking about you who thinks that there is some you in your mind, thinker of thoughts. Controller of your life. Nothing belongs to you. Everything is given to you by something else, someone else. Bit dude, you don't have to think to move your hand, and you don't have to think to eat, and you don't have to think to pump your heart, and actually you even don't have to think to think. Your thoughts appears by themselves in your mind. Feelings visit you by themselves in your body. Bitcrawler dude, okay, I'm not here to convince you about anything or turn you into anything. If you don't have inner struggles that you struggle with, if you're free, no matter what happens, and in peace, peace beyond peace and chaos. Well, then you have nothing to achieve in self-inquiry. I'm not talking, Bitcrawler, about that kind of peace. There is peace behind chaos as well. Well, peace is just a word for that. Don't call it anything. Being okay with whatever happens. But dude, I see that we are talking about different things. So probably communication cannot happen between us. No problem in that. Yo, new name. Hell, Paul, well, you don't know that, because it does not depend only on you. Maybe there will come a day when I will go in these live streams and totally don't say nothing, because, well, who will get it? They will get it. All that you need to know is already in your mind at this moment for awakening. And if you can sit with that, observe that, that is all what you need for inner freedom. Yo, Ravi. Aditya, I cannot tell you nothing about states of enlightenment. But if you mean level of peace and freedom, well then through meditation, life, observing, being present, practicing presence, observing the mind, so vintage guy comes in this stream every day to say hello in a strange way. Dude, Elpo, you're lucky and probably smart as well. Not even consciousness. I cannot be found. And that is the greatest freedom. There is no I that you can find. Everything just is at the same time. Why should you be attached to anything? Help all well. Thoughts don't bother me. Not my thoughts, not other people's thoughts. Well, sometimes chat is like this, but not always. Depends on what people are here. How do they perceive life? I don't want to change that. Everyone's thoughts are your own prison if you believe in them. All these inner beliefs is what creates your inner prison. Expanding presence, awareness, yes, it can really help for everyone. Expand what you can observe in your own mind. Awareness feels like it comes and goes. And what does it mean? How do you think? What does this mean that everything comes and goes, including awareness? Including inner silence that seems to be almost unchanging and always existing. Yes, Pritam, I see your comments. But of course, I don't respond to all the comments. Why would I? If someone wants to talk about something deep directly, something meaningful for you, then I probably respond. All the other comments, not all the other comments, but most comments, well, it's just small wind. Well, all comments are the same wind, but let's say same ocean. Some waves are more beautiful than others, subjectively. No, I'm not from Greece. Pritam, life is this moment, always. All of this is life. Dude, life is life. Simply, life is this moment. Uh, go beyond perspective. Maybe it tells you that. Maybe it tells you that awareness is not the goal. But about what kind of goal are you talking about? Are you in search of truth or some kind of higher self? Is this the goal you're talking about? If only all of the haters would know that I don't hate you back if you hate me. Manish, send it to me on Instagram. I will look at it. So Deepak, why do you think that you and me are different? You and me are the same happening in this life without someone behind it. All that you think is even not you. Your thoughts are the same as my thoughts, dude. And there is no clash in it for me. If you can see that all the thoughts are the same, my thoughts, your thoughts, all the happenings in life are the same. Same comings and goings. Well, then you see that there is no fight in it. Whatever happens, it just happens. Let it happen. Human mind has capability to perceive life without being attached to it. without being lost in it. Okay, Manish, I will look at it later. What do you mean, Deepak? Spiritual or not spiritual? Smiling or not smiling? How does it correlate? Deepak, leave all your assumptions aside if you want clarity. Leave all that you know and you will have clarity. You have to attach yourself to something that isn't worth attaching to. Whether that's a thought or emotion, I wish. Go beyond perspective. I thought that I have to be aware of everything, always, for many, many years. I thought that I have to be aware of awareness and inner silence, always. But this subtle want in me was just a part of ego. When I solved that directly, well, something became very transparent. Something shattered at that moment. Of course, your mind will always try to hold on to something, but don't fight this. Let your mind function totally as it is. For example, if you think that, if you feel that there is power in this thought, that you have to be aware always, just look at this thought, don't do nothing else. If you feel like you're attached to something, well, just allow it. Train this passive energy in you. And it will be only a matter of time when you will see clearly what is your mind. And is there you in it? Is there higher you? Or if everything just is? Should you trust on the process of finding meaning in everything you do? Trust the process, dude. Whatever the process is. Find meaning or don't find meaning. It's the same content in your mind. Just observe it and you will see. behind all of this is some kind of illusionary thought or feeling of you who is suffering, you who is feeling, you who is thinking, you who is in search of freedom. You have this belief in you, and you can change this. By just observing at this belief. Go beyond perspective. When you say, I am, what is this? Well, you know that you are alive, but everything is not only you. If you will try to find and stick to anything, then you will miss out. Something big, something eye-opening. Pritam, how can your family or loved ones or anything pull back you? How can anything pull back you? This you, dude. Where is this you who is being pulled back? If you think that for example, you feel like you should meditate to know who you are, to find yourself, and your family is like calling you out from this meditation, disturbing you. Well, don't you see that it doesn't matter what happens in life around you or in your mind, what actions you do or don't do, all of this is just coming and going. Meditation is coming and going. The need to find the truth is coming and going. All of this is just spontaneously coming and going. It's not happening with you. You are not doing this. Without idea of you, your life would be totally the same. Without this belief, attachment, identification, Yes, go beyond perspective. You will miss it out because that's just clickbait. Pritam, well, you can give me direct example. Why you look at actions as they don't matter? Because they don't matter and they do matter at the same time. Go beyond, dude. Trying to find meaning, it does not need to disappear from your mind. No content in your mind should change for you to be totally enlightened. No, Aditya. That's not my case. Yo OG. Sorry, brother. I have nothing to ask you. It's all good. Either way. Well, SacralVibes, dude, it's just SacralVibes. Sacral is the same as sacred. Just being high vibes. Holy vibes, spiritual vibes, call it what you want. Just came into my mind before some years. Meditation vibes, yes. Modern Buddha, maybe. What's the question I ask myself daily? Dude, all of the questions. No, dude, I'm not into Buddhism. I don't know about Buddhism. Everything is meaningless until we realize the moment is about. That's deep for 3-2. And that's a very truthful comment, but people can get this in lots of ways. And I don't know how you get it, but what you say, well, that's true. Because it all comes down to what is this moment about. Well, Pritam, mind will always compare, comment, analyze, dream, remember, think. Dude, everything is your mind and it's perfect already. It's just your mind. Your body is your body and your mind is your mind. Well, of course, if your body, for example, is tired, haven't get food or sleep, it will feel different. If your mind is tired, out of balance, well, there will be more chaos thoughts, more dark thoughts, for example. But this does not mean that something is wrong. These are just cycles, like day and night, good weather and bad weather. Yes, if you would know that all your thoughts are normal, as they are, the fight would be over. Inner fight would be over. For all of you who type comments in captions, it's not like those comments will be seen better as some other comments. I mostly skip caption comments. I just don't read them. Hari, dude, no, not building new religion, dude. Just talking about this moment and life in general. Just using common sense to talk with you. Using my life experience. Don't want to build religion. Don't want to build something for someone to hold on to. Yes, go beyond perspective. Well, the thing is, I can always try to tell you something more, like in more understandable way. But it doesn't really matter. In the end, it's not like higher purpose to know who you are not. But explaining things takes energy, and it's also a bit of luck and also experience. I don't have that much experience in explaining things, but if you get something, I say, well, that's cool. There shouldn't be exact answer, that's right. Words are just small pointers. Words are part of the whole picture. Everything is a part of truth. But words by themselves, well, they are nothing. You want the feeling that reality has hit you. Well, I think that, dude, if you will stop chasing some states, inner states and feelings, if you will become totally passive, stop chasing even wanting to be passive, then reality will hit you. Reality will hit you, and you will know that when you will see clearly that all of this is just your mind. All thoughts are the same thoughts. All feelings are the same feelings. Every movement in this moment is the same movement. And it's not happening directly with you. You are not fighting with anything actually. Even if sense of fighting in your mind appears, it doesn't happen with you actually. There is no you behind it. There is no you behind thought of you. Yes, Deemak, of course I get angry, but it goes away fast. Well, not always. Sometimes it sticks. No one is some kind of superhuman. We all are the same. What can change is just your relationship with life and you. Yes, go beyond perspective. All of this is cycle. And if dude, if you can experience that all of this is changing, then how can all of these changes that you experience, how can it be you if you experience it? You are just experiencing it. Without these experiences, there would be no life. Being alive is about being in these cycles, but you will never find who you really are, because all of this will always be what your mind is creating. Your mind was given to you by your parents, dude, by this life. Yo, see the journey. Yes, that cycle will never end. But of course, the type of feelings that you perceive, type of thoughts that you perceive more, that can change through life. That changes through your choices, and your choices as well change. It's not like the content will always be the same. It changes through life, but well, if it will change, it depends, dude, on your lifestyle, on how well rested you are. Your body will always feel some kind of tension if you don't do physical activities. There will be more maybe chaos, more emotions if you don't meditate or spend time just in peace in nature, and so on. There are lots of life hacks how can you improve your life, but none of this is needed directly to know life itself, to be awakened. Well, Buddha is a cool dude. I don't think about him. Why should I think about Buddha? I mean, think whatever about you want to think. Those are just thoughts. Do you really give so much attention to your thoughts? Do you give so much importance to every single thought? There are no super chats. I don't have 3000 watch hours. This is how I smile. Hamza, my purpose is my purpose. Your purpose is your purpose. Basically, it's just life, dude. But there is no one purpose for every person. Single purpose. Life is about differences. We all are needed for life, but in our unique way. That's why we are alive. I don't know what is Mia Malkova, but it almost sounds like some kind of porno actress. Deepak, dude, why you are so against snails? When you see snail on street, you try to step on it. Is snail something bad, dude? What's with the snails? Bro, not bro, but snail is in same importance as you in life, in existence. Yes, sorry, it's my shirt. When you say it like that, I can see what you see. It can look like that, yes. I have to hold it like this. Okay, Deepak, chill. Um, it's not hard for me to time out you, dude. It's not hard for me to ban you, but I don't want to do it. Okay, Anna. I cannot help that. But feel free to do that. Feel free to do whatever you want in your mind. But just see that you are free of these thoughts either way. They don't hold you. Let your thoughts move freely. Let everything move freely. Just notice how all of this is happening. If you will not try to train your ability to be present, well, you will probably continue to be in all these struggles, because something must break this pattern that is present in your mind at this moment. And being present, just noticing, breaks this pattern. Of living in illusion of you. Yes, I am just a simple person, that's right. But I love the haters as well. They don't get it. I love the haters the same way I love non-haters. Because this hate from these haters, it doesn't come directly from them. It's happening in them. They are sharing it with me. But why would someone be attached to hate? Or dude, if you would see that in you there is no inner center, that is all you have to experience to understand that nothing is a problem. Hate is not a problem. Nothing sticks with you when you see that idea of you is illusionary thought. Okay, Rinset. Well, some people say nasty things and some people say wise things. All kinds of people. Mad acting calm. Well, there is only one way to find it out. Hair reveal. What's that? How can I do that? Being in mind suffering. Dude, experiencing life itself can be suffering. Suffering will always be somewhere in your life, you want it or not. And you cannot be outside your mind. Being outside your mind would mean that you are dead. Rinset, sorry, Rinket. Sorry for haters, but I can do nothing about it. It's YouTube's fault. I don't want to spend my energy to read every comment and try to analyze what is hate and what is not. If it pops in my eyes, someone, for example, if someone spams all the time something, well, yes, then I can block it. It just it's just being seen more easily. But hate is not bad. This you can ask for yourself. Why is hate comments triggering you? Because these kind of comments will always be there. Of course, if I would had moderators, well, I had, but not serious moderators. If I would had some serious moderators, there would be less hate messages, but I didn't want even then some moderators to hide hate messages, because this is for you to ask yourself, why are you triggered? Why is this disturbing you? Amira, yes, manifestation works because this is physical world. Your thoughts are physical. Your body is physical and your mind is in your brains, in your physical brains. Your thoughts are physical waves. Quantum technology, everything is physical in this world. Well, in some way or another. It's 11 p.m. Yep, yo, new name. I am, yes, I am mad scientist. Yes, hate is mirror of love. In some way. Dude, there is unconditional love beyond anything. This unconditional love is not some kind of love feeling that you can experience all the time. Unconditional love means acceptance. Acceptance of what is. Rinket, I'm Chris. Yo, Singapore Street. Of course I don't represent Latvia. All of the country borders are just imaginary borders, dude. No, I'm not scientist, I was joking. Just new name in comment section said that I'm scientist. Don't take seriously everything I say. No, Deepak, English is not my native language. Mystery dude, I'm not here for some kind of high energy content, dude. It is season of jasmine trees. So I cut them and bring them home. Some of them. New name: after the stream I will watch football. It's already happening right now. New name, but don't worry, we will play chess someday. What problem I have in life? Well, I was at gym and I was lifting 2 heavy weights and something snapped here before a year or more. And I don't know how to heal this. You can call it a problem if you want. I don't call it a problem. I don't call anything as a problem. If something appears as problem, I choose to look at it as solution. But dude, this one, you said that you can help me. Well, help me. And you're gone. Your help is nowhere here. Oil will not help. Massage will not help. Yo-yo India dude. Yes, 432, I prefer quietness and stillness as well. Sometimes, not all the time. There was period for me where I tried to run from life's actions. But this was for me important only while I meditated deeply to find my higher self. We all go through different phases in different times. Only you know what is needed for you right now. See, the journey, the trip was very cool, amazing, adventurous. When we hiked on mountains, we had a storm and it was quite dangerous. And we was exhausted already. And as well, we ate interesting foods and also almost stepped on venomous snake. Stayed in interesting places and so on. I will make a trip to India quite soon actually. I want to do it after some months. I'm gonna end it here today. Peace. See you later. Respect to all of you. Be honest to yourself and be respectful for everyone.